This virtual presentation has been prepared by Mario Pasco and Fátima Ponce, professors of the Management Department at the Pontifical Catholic University of Peru. There is an increasing interest in the study of research methods courses, as they are crucial for acquiring skills related to the systematic production of scientific knowledge. However, most students find these courses unappealing, especially the millennial generation that expects virtual environments with concrete applications and self-assessment tools. In this vein, pedagogical strategies of blended, active, and problem-based learning are particularly suitable to this public. Research Seminar 1 is a course aimed at guiding management students in the formulation of their research proposals. However, teaching research methods presents several problems for students and professors. To face these problems, a set of virtual modules was developed, including 4 topics: research proposal, analytical framework, methodological design, and research ethics. The design of these modules emphasized a digital multimedia environment adapted to the millennials' expectations. The study intended to determine the effectiveness of these modules on the performance and satisfaction of the students. The experimental design included a treatment group and a control group. Within the treatment group, 3 scenarios were established: mandatory, rewarded, and neutral. Unfortunately, in the section with the neutral scenario, the amount of information collected was insufficient for analytical purposes. The homogeneity of these groups was tested comparing the students' average performance before the course. Several measurements were applied to achieve the 3 research goals. Regarding the effectiveness of the modules on the learning of research methods, the treatment group reported a greater net increase in the proportion of students with accurate answers in the tests. This occurred in the 3 main topics addressed in the modules. On average, the effect was higher in the mandatory section than in the rewarded section. Expectedly, the average net gain in test scores was higher in the mandatory section and to a lesser extent in the rewarded section, especially in the topic of methodological design. With regard to the effectiveness of the modules on the overall performance of students, no positive correlation was found between participation in the modules and the final grade obtained in the course. Some small, significant positive correlations were found between the grades obtained in the first 2 modules and the grade obtained in the corresponding advances of the research proposals. This low impact may be due to variations in the students' dedication, thesis complexity, and professors' guidance. Finally, according to the ex-post survey, most students were highly satisfied with their learning experience and with the content of the modules. Accordingly, 82% of them considered that the module should be used in all the sections of the course. To conclude, the virtual modules proved to be a valuable tool for enhancing research methods learning, especially with a format adapted to the millennials' expectations. These modules should be incorporated as a mandatory assignment, though remaining flexible enough to respond to the different learning rhythms of the students. They must also be supplemented with short joint sessions aimed at solving the methodological questions of the students. Lastly, although the modules increase the students' learning of research methods, this gain doesn't necessarily result in better theses. So professors must guide their students in the process of applying this knowledge to their specific research projects. These are the sources used in this presentation. Thanks for your attention.